friends, welcome to the channel. For all of my newbies here, welcome. I hope that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. I would love to have you. So you guys, today I'm super excited because I'm finally getting around to sharing all of the fragrances that I am excited to wear for the month of November. And so I do live in Dallas, Texas, and so we're finally starting to see the temperature drop, and you guys, I am so here for it. I went and got my hair done this morning and it was like 54 degrees. So I pulled out my long cardigan, wore that, put on my boots, and I was just like, yes, give me all of the fall vibes. And so I believe in looking pretty, feeling good. And to me, my fragrance just tops it all off. So I'm very intentional about my fragrances. And so just wanted to come on today and share the 5 fragrances that I have chosen to really just give some good attention to this month as we go on ahead and start, getting into the holiday season. So yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the first fragrance that I would like to talk about is the Guerlain's Tobacco Honey. So you guys, while I was in Paris, I did go ahead and pick up some fragrances that I've had my eye on for quite some time now. And the Tobacco Honey was one of them that I was just like, yes, I've got to have it. And so this is the size that I got. So this is the 100 ml size. I'm just looking at some notes that I took for you guys. But this is the 100 ml size. And my very first Guerlain purchase, and I am so here for it. I watched so many reviews where they have talked about this fragrance, and I was so happy to finally get my nose on it. And so the website describes this fragrance having a sensual substance of raw tobacco with a golden sheen of honey. And so what I can say, you guys, is that this fragrance is very honey forward, and I am here for it. She is a beast of a fragrance, you guys. So it does not take a lot for her, which is why I decided to get the smaller bottle, because I was like, this right here will last me forever. It is just pure honey. The honey is first and foremost, and the tobacco is more so in the background. And so with me working from home and, not having to go out into the environment, I only do 2 sprays of this, 1 on each arm, you guys, and I am good. This fragrance does hug onto clothes like phenomenally. Like it's just the staying power, the sillage, the longevity with this fragrance is everything. It does cost a pretty penny, but I think that it is so worth it. So worth it, y'all. This is so good. For me, this is an ultimate fall fragrance, and I think that it's one that you should have in your collection if you don't. The honey is not overbearing. It's not too overly sweet, but it's sweet enough, of course, for you to know that it is more of a gourmand type of fragrance, but it's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm so excited that I finally got my hands on this one. And like I said, it's super special because I purchased it while I was in Paris, and the bottle, it exudes excellence and just such great quality. But yes, so number 1 on the list of the fragrances that I'm excited to wear for the month of November is Guerlain's Tobacco Honey. And so sticking with that same fragrance house, you guys, this one right here was a complete, I didn't realize that I was going to be picking this one up, but I took advantage while I was there and decided to smell all of the fragrances from this particular line. And that is none other than the Cherry Oud. You guys, as you can see with this one, I decided to go ahead and get the big boy for so many reasons. This fragrance is, oh my gosh, you guys, this is a cherry fragrance that I did not even realize that I needed. It is absolutely divine. So this right here is the 200 ml, and the website describes this scent It says, this is an oud scent that is lacquered with a scarlet red cherry note. At the heart of this fragrance, it is composed of a honey-toned Turkish rose. And yes, I absolutely smell the rose in this fragrance. However, it is in the background, and I don't mind it at all because it is a sophisticated rose. It is just beautiful. It has a bit of a powdery scent, but let me tell you something. That cherry really does stand out, and it's a bright red cherry. It's not medicinal. It does not have, it doesn't have that medicinal smell to it, but everything in here with this fragrance is just blended beautifully. And so I felt like now would be a great time to go ahead and really introduce this into my smells of the day. Y'all, this one is good. Like I said, this is a cherry that I did not even realize that I needed. I don't even really go for cherry scents like that. I don't have anything in my collection that screams cherry, but the way that this cherry oud, it just grabbed me when I was in the Guerlain store. She's absolutely beautiful and so appropriate for this time of the year as we go ahead and transition, like I said, into the colder weather. Like, I am so here for this baby. So my number 2 choice for this month's fragrance tray is Guerlain's Cherry Oud. And so moving on to more of the ginger type of scents, is going to be, oh my gosh, you guys. So everyone has been going super crazy over Jo Malone's Ginger Biscuit. And I'm like, y'all are so sleeping on this fragrance because I think that is a very good comparison. And another one that is, going to be a good wear that is similar to the Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. And that is none other than Byredo's Eyes Closed. So Aisha talked very highly about this fragrance, and I see why. You guys, this right here was a complete blind buy, right? Which is why I got the smaller bottle, because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. I felt like I was because it does have ginger in it, but I wasn't completely sure. So let's talk about the notes in this fragrance. So it does have top notes of cardamom and cinnamon, with heart notes of carrot, ginger, and orris butter, with the base notes of papyrus and patchouli. And so, like I said, I did decide to go ahead and get the 50 ml because I wasn't sure, if I was going to like it. It was a blind buy. And so I did not want to invest my money if I wasn't going to like it. You guys, oh my goodness. I don't like this scent. I freaking love it. Y'all, this Eyes Closed, and as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure when it's time to repurchase that I am going to go ahead and get the bigger size because, y'all, she is so freaking good. She is I smell the ginger for sure. It is prominent. The ginger is the most prominent. It has a slight sweet smell to it, but it's not a super sweet ginger note at all. I definitely get, it's funny because I get a little bit of that carrot note in the background, but it's not like cooked carrot. It's not like that. It's like your very raw, from the earth, just came out of the garden carrot that you slice open, and you get that fresh carrot smell from it, like the juices that you can smell from cutting the carrot. But y'all, this one is so freaking nice. I get a little bit of that papyrus. What I don't really get in this fragrance is patchouli. So if you're not a patchouli lover, don't let that note scare you away, because she's that girl, y'all. She's so daggone good. I cannot wait to wear her again. I'm so excited that I added this to my fragrance tray because it is phenomenal. It's so freaking good. I cannot recommend this one enough. You definitely get some of that cardamom and that cinnamon. But again, all of those notes for me are in the background. That ginger is really holding its own. So the ginger is definitely leading the orchestra, right? And then you have all of those other notes that are dancing to its tune. And let me tell you something, this fragrance does not disappoint. So if you are looking for a ginger scented fragrance with a little bit of cardamom, slight bit of cinnamon, I don't even really get the cinnamon a whole lot. It's more so the ginger and the cardamom for me in this fragrance. That's what my nose gets. It wears really well. I'm an oversprayer, and I feel like, especially with Byredo scents, you have to be because they tend to wear a little bit on the lighter side, but that's okay. I don't mind it at all. They're more so skin fragrances, but they'll hold on to fabric. Don't get me wrong at all, but I just like to really just douse myself in this one because y'all, it is so good. It is so good. So coming in at the number 3 spot is Byredo's Eyes Closed. I cannot recommend this one enough. Get your hands on it. So the next one that I want to talk about is, you guys, my beloved Delina from the House of Parfums de Marly. I absolutely love this scent, you guys. This was my first niche fragrance purchase, and she was also a blind buy, but I'd heard so many great things about her and I could not help myself. So I wanted to have a very prominent rose for the fall time, and I think that Delina definitely delivers. She is a fragrance that is bold. She's also soft at the same time, and I absolutely love her. While I was in Paris, I did pick up a backup bottle, and I went on ahead and got the full size, you guys, because again, this house is a bit on the pricey side, and so I just wanted to make sure that I really enjoyed this scent because I was not a rose girly. I am a rose girly now. I didn't even realize it, y'all. So it's funny to me how your tastes and your palate, how all of that changes, your senses, all of that changes as you get older and you mature, things change. And so I do definitely love me a good rose scent. So Miss Delina does have top notes of rhubarb, lychee, and bergamot essence. Has heart notes of Damascena rose and vanilla with base notes of cashmere and musk and vetiver. What really stands out for me in this amazing, gorgeous fragrance is the rhubarb and the lychee. The lychee, however you say it. That's what really stands out to me, and I'm not mad at it. It's very sharp, but in a good way, especially after you wear this fragrance for a while and it has really just dried down and you've had it on for maybe 2 or 3 hours and it's really just settled in really nicely. Like, the sillage, the longevity on this fragrance is everything. I spray it first thing in the morning. Like I said, I am an oversprayer, so keep that in mind. But I spray it first thing in the morning and I'm good to go, you guys. And so I think that this is the perfect rose for the fall season. I wear it all year round, but I feel like it shines the most during fall and winter. And so I have not given her as much attention as she deserves. And so I'm super excited to go ahead and finally pull her to the front of the shelf and just really enjoy her to the fullest, y'all. This just, in the bottle, like, it's just so beautiful. So coming in at number 4 for this month's fragrance tray is going to be Parfums de Marly Delina. And so, y'all, the last one that I want to talk about is, oh my gosh, it is a fall essential through and through. This one is no stranger to the fall season. Everyone loves this. It's unisex. It can be worn by all genders. And so that is none other than Kilian's Angel Share. Y'all, she's good. Just look at the bottle. Just the bottle alone makes you want to take this one out and experience it. Y'all, this was also a blind buy. I know I'm doing some risky stuff over here because this one is pretty pricey as well, but Y'all, I just heard so many good things about this one to where I was just confident that I was going to like it. And I don't like it. I love it. I love it. Oh, honey. Yes. The fragrance notes for this one is super simple, very to the point. It has notes of cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. Yes, y'all, that is it. Those are the notes for this fragrance. That cognac, y'all, such a boozy fragrance, but in the best way possible. In the absolute best way possible. Y'all, this stuff is good. And it's just a scent that really stands out to me, especially as we move into Thanksgiving and, you know, the holidays with all of our Thanksgiving food. I could totally see myself wearing this one on Thanksgiving Day because it is so magnificent. It has some of the best staying power. It has amazing sillage. It hugs on to skin, to fabric, like it shows up and it does its thing. It lets you know I'm here. It has presence. It just, oh, I love it so much. And it's not a super sweet fragrance, which I enjoy that as well. I feel like it flirts with the gourmand family, even though it is a boozy scent. But it is excellent. I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on this. And y'all, I was anxious because I actually bought this fragrance during the springtime, spring or summer. But I wasn't about to wear this then because it wasn't time. And so I wanted to, you know, respect this fragrance for what it is and pull it out during its appropriate, you know, season. And so y'all, we are here, baby. So that is Kilian's Angel Share, you guys. Get your hands on her. She is absolutely phenomenal. All right, y'all. So that wraps up all of the fragrances that I am going to be really focusing on for the month of November. I may throw a few others in there, but these right here will get my, you know, utmost attention. I will start with these first and then work my way down and just really enjoy them for what they truly are. And so if you have made it this far in the video and you enjoy my content, you like my vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family, you guys. We do all the things over here: luxury, affordable luxury, daily in the life, hauls, just all of that stuff, right? I'm letting y'all in on all the business. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join the family. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.